Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this really cool night vision effect in Affinity Photo. This will be a really quick tutorial, so as always, let's just get right into it. Okay, create a new file. The size for the file, you can use 4000 pixels by 5000 pixels, or you can use the full HD of that one, that is 180 by 1350. Okay, so now we're going to be just importing the photo that we are going to use. In my case, I'm going to use this really sick photo. Shout out to my homie Cam for the sick deck. Link will be down in the description as always. So let's get started. We are going to go into here and we are going to choose HSL. Right now, from the HSL, we are going to shift the saturation to minus 100%. Okay, now we are going to be creating a channel mixer. Right now, select the red one on the channel mixer, leave it at 100. Select the green one and turn it up into around 130, just like that. The other ones, you can leave them as they are. And now let's create a color balance, just like this one, and we are just going to be moving the midtones in the magenta and green. We're going to be turning this into 50, just like that. This is like the basic effect, but we can make it look even better. Okay, so now as always, like most of you know, one of my favorite things to add is noise. Let's just add some noise. Let's add it into 25%, just like this. And let's add a vignette. Okay, from the vignette, just move this to 1. Leave the hardness as it is, and let's move the scale into 122 and leave the shape as it is. Okay, so this is basically what the vignette is doing, is giving this like white halo effect on the sides, and this is the basic effect done. Okay, if we take this and we create a group, we can see the difference between the base image and the new image. All right, now let's create the text. For the text, we are going to be using a really simple font called Helvetica. Some of you might know it. We're going to be using Helvetica compressed. It's available for free, and let's just put MK Ultra, just like that. And we are going to be centering it, because I like things to be centered. And let's move this down below right here. Okay, now we have the MK Ultra. Now here's the thing, if you make it white, it looks way too like clean, and honestly I don't really like how it looks when it's really white. So now what we can do is we can make it a tiny bit blue. Okay, I have the hex color for this blue that I like is CDEFFF. That's the hex color for this really light, nice blue that when you use it, it looks just like the whites that are on the image. That's like what I wanted to do. Now for the effects, we're going to be adding a Gaussian blur, and let's just leave the Gaussian blur at 1 pixel, just like that. So it creates this out halo effect, just like that. And that's basically it. That's basically the entirety of the effect. But we can, as always, we can make it look even better. So how can we make this look even better? Is by using a paper texture. This is the paper texture that I will be using. Let me just reset it. It's called paper texture number 3 by Design Syndrome. You can download it on their website. I will leave the link down below. So now just click and select overlay. So it creates like this dusty type look, and just tone it down. You can tone it down into like 50%. I like to leave it just like a subtle detail, so I will leave it at 25%, just like that. And this is basically it. That's the entirety of the effect. This right here is the final product. You can see it. It has all that texture, that grime, that dust. Of course, it's not as noisy as the image in Affinity Photo, but as I said, you can make it look just like that by double it or tripling down the noise effect. But this is basically it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week for the next video. Bye.